Welcome to another Sengoku Jidai battle. This match against the formidable Changdao. I have Tibetans against Koreans. So we're bringing, maximum lightfoot given the terrain. Lots of rough, forest, rice paddy, also light cavalry. They are flexible, though they are expensive. For foot, our infantry are unarmored warriors, mostly with no impact capability, and none with a melee capability. So we're getting a number of raw and average archers and matchlockmen, and the one base unit of spearmen. For non-light cavalry, we have 50% bow, lance, and swordsman with armor. These are very good in open terrain, but there's not a lot of open terrain to work with, so it's going to be a challenge. Alright, let's see that. Force combat deployment. Cavalry on my right. Lots of cavalry in general. Light artillery, but not heavy artillery. That's good news. Okay, I think I can work with this. They're all mixed infantry. Okay, let's move rapidly to try to take control of this higher ground. Okay, I don't know where that heavy cavalry should go yet. We might need one more cavalry unit on the right, actually. Take that rough ground patch there. Okay. Yeah, 2, 3, okay. Damn, maybe I should have deployed this wing of 4 to the right instead. But we haven't, so inch forward. Next turn. That's fine with me. Let's advance with our lights. But not too quickly, because I want my non-light cavalry to come in and assist. Okay, and then we've got some open terrain to work with here. So, it's a nice spot for our noble cavalry to go. Then the rest of this line can head right, leaving few units to hold those woods. So, once again, occupy rough ground. Some bows to assist. And maybe we do keep an infantry center, but let's shift over and make room for these spearmen to shuffle into line. They are utter garbage though, so they're really nothing more than a nice affordable speed bump. Okay. Next turn. Okay, defending the rice paddies, that's fine. Let's see if our slingers can try to take this wood. While our cavalry kind of hold that area. Be ready to switch wings. Okay. Raw matchlock heavy weapon. Interesting. They hold firm. So we're going to get bows over there and matchlocks. Otherwise, hold here. Actually, stay that way. You switch wings. Alright. Next turn. We'll taste of cannon fire there. Alright, let's engage in a bit of harassment as he withdraws. I mean, this is too juicy to resist. Should be able to force him to move with our archers here. Go protect that. I don't really like moving into cannon shot like that, but it's okay. Yeah. Let's get more cavalry on that wing. Next turn. The impact could have been more impressive. Go for... Yeah, are we good? Go for the frag. No? There it is. Break them. Right, that works for me. Loose arrows. Again. Good. Well, back at a... well, we can start going that way soon. The cavalry. Be cautious with our matchlock men so they don't get run down by horsemen. Once all of our cavalry is here, we can attempt an assault. Good. If they turn, we can always pull back. Let's send more skirmishers over to that wing. And our infantry can keep sitting here and waiting, basically. Next turn. So that's good, but the question is... Oh, yeah, we're gonna get lit up. Interesting, they decline contact. Okay, so you're both pursuing. They hold firm. That's okay. What if we... Yeah. Start applying pressure. Get in the rough. Good. Be ready to intervene there. Shift over. Yeah, we don't care about that. It's just the light guns alone, which aren't going to do much. So. Yeah, take that town for cover. And score a delicious disruption. That was a misclick. So it goes. Stay out of musket shot, but be ready to intervene. Could shuffle these bows here and start harassing them. And then if they move in, we'll light them up with matchlock men. Yeah. Okay. Next turn. We're gonna have to peel off here, I think. Although that is amusing. Oof. Although, depending on where they end up, that could actually be good. We'll see. They didn't keep pursuing, that's too bad. Here, you absorb some fire. Follow it up. Frag. Good. Prepare to charge. If we could score a frag there. No. If we turn here, then if he moves forward, we can light him up. But if we stay facing this way, we can move here and then light him up. All in all, I think I'm inclined to stay defensive there for the moment. There it is. Okay. Next turn, then we can prep a charge there. You arc around, make sure these guys don't get any ideas. Keep lurking. Center is probably gonna hold here. I mean, what we could do. Try to encourage him into some action here. Okay, then what? Well, fire, charge. That was not that impressive. Shut them off. Okay. Probably won't catch them. Could have been a disaster if we pursued here, but we didn't. So no dramatic catches there, but we are seizing the ground that we need. And with that pressure being applied, I think that we can move here and fire. Which makes me wonder, is it worth moving the cavalry up? I think it is. Even if they get disrupted, that means we can just fall back again later. Next turn. Oh shit. Alright, well that didn't pay off. Didn't want to force a check on the cavalry, I assume, so we did that. Makes sense. Okay, now while we could do that, let's just pull out of range. Keep them off of us. Half bow, not really worried about it. Good. Then next we can inch forward. Yeah. And right, now here we could shut them. I don't really see what good that would do. What if we charged here? They didn't evade, and now we can put the lance impact. Good. Then work on weakening them. We could just charge, or we could just... That's better. Let's take a risk. Good. Pays off. Hold in place if they advance, we light them up. This unit we could either also hold in place, or we could support just auto-breaking that artillery in a couple turns. Not that worried about long-ranged half-bow fire. Okay. Casualties on them. Then we're going to get ready to inch forward. Right, because they're warriors, they have that movement range. Good. Then casualties on them. Excellent. Impact is even, but our nomads have swordsman ability, whereas the Korean light cavalry do not. They're cheaper, but squishier as a result. And our heavies can... You know what, screw it, they can move towards the rice paddies, that's alright. Okay. Next turn. Okay, good. Yeah, he's moving them forward, so... Oh, I thought he was... So he wouldn't spread the cohesion checks. Interesting. What's the danger there? Good. They're zoned out, and they were moderately disordered. Right. If we charge, we might get countercharge and broken, but it's probably worth it. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. It's an approaching match. I will offer a mirror. This Tibetan army is really good. So that's match, and Changda is up for a mirror, which I think he'll do well. I've often said that I think the Tibetans are one of, if not the best army list in the game. I think it shows. That said, I do have some ideas on how to use the Korean list against them, but we'll see how they bear out. Artillery is the right call. Light cavalry is also the right call. I think where there's a potential is to, instead of getting all these 50% heavy weapon infantry units, their firepower isn't as good. And although they're good at charging Tibetan infantry, a good Tibetan player isn't going to give them a chance to do so. And heavy weapon offers no impact capability against cavalry, and the lancers also get lance capabilities. They're pretty squishy even with the heavy weapon, even if it does help them in melee. So I think the thing to do is, yes, get the artillery, yes, get some cavalry, but try to get full missile units for the infantry to try to harass the similarly unarmored Tibetan infantry and the Tibetan cavalry. These are armored, but they're not heavily armored. Some of the earlier Tibetan lists get heavily armored lancers, but these aren't. There's a move away from such heavy armor as guns proliferated. So these units are cheaper, but it also does mean they remain a little bit more vulnerable to archery. So we'll see how that goes. So a good game, Changda, as always. Till next time.